Now, graduates, you will hear from one of your own. The student speaker for the class of 2016, Ashley Andreas of CCV's Upper Valley Academic Center. Here to introduce Ashley is Coordinator of Academic Services, Mary Ann Shaughnessy. Mary Ann?
American education philosopher and reformer John Dewey once wrote that education was a process of living, not a preparation for future living. Ashley Andreas embodies that philosophy. She has not waited until she completed her education to follow her path and change the world. As her consciousness was raised with each course she took, she translated that learning into action to make a difference in the classroom, at the Upper Valley Center as a member of the community of student representatives, and within the local area. Bright, articulate, and a natural leader, her love for learning is complemented and compounded by her deep sense of justice, passionate advocacy, environmental consciousness, service to the community, and political activism. All things are possible with a positive attitude, and that is something Ashley has in abundance, along with an amazing resiliency. A single mother with a 2-year-old daughter, Dalia, she has had her share of challenges and adversity to contend with. But this has not gotten in the way of her cheerful eagerness to work for change. Change now, not someday. Whether it is recycling consumer products, encouraging young people to vote, or running for political office herself, Ashley has and will continue to make her mark. Who knows, maybe she'll run for President of the United States someday. She'll have my vote. In the meantime, we are fortunate to have her with us now. Please welcome Ashley Andreas.
Thank you very much, Mary Ann. It's been an honor to have you as a mentor, and without you, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. So congratulations, class of 2016. Many of you may not know me since we're spread between 12 campuses and an online campus, but I'm Ashley, and I'm from the Upper Valley. I am so proud to be graduating with all of you today. We have all overcome obstacles of different shapes and sizes in order to be here, but we did it. I hope that you can all agree with me when I say that the Community College of Vermont has been more than just a school throughout this journey. CCV is called the Community College of Vermont for a reason. A community is a safe haven, a support system, an environment where you find your niche and excel at it. Over the past 2.5 years, this place has become a second home to me. And on some of my darkest days, it was the place I preferred to be rather than my own home. It is a place where not only my peers, but teachers like Fred Bennett and George Forsbauer kept me smiling and engaged. When I started my degree program, I had no idea what I was doing. I knew I wanted to pursue business because it is a broad and generally safe field to go into, and other than that, I was clueless. To my relief, the beautifully warm-hearted ladies at the front desk, Audrey and Andrea, answered all my questions and concerns and even helped me with parts of the registration process where other schools would have turned their backs. I could tell from the beginning that I was working with people that wanted me to succeed. I share this experience because now, as a work study, I see many others come in for their first appointment, nervous and unfamiliar with the process. They too leave feeling more confident than when they walked through the door. CCV is not competitive, exclusive, or intimidating. It has been welcoming, accommodating, and nurturing. Looking back to my first semester here, I never even thought about graduation day actually happening. and I certainly did not envision myself graduating with a leadership award, a 3.5 GPA, and standing up here speaking to my classmates. But something very important happened my first semester. Kate Hughes, my Dimensions of Freedom teacher, gave me a Student Recognition Award. I am not kidding when I say that changed everything for me and my relationship with my education. I had never been given an award before. I had never really been told that I was smart or good at school. It sparked a fire in me that has only gotten more ferocious. I wasn't given the recognition because I had the highest grade. It was because of the passion and thoughtfulness that she noticed in me during class discussions. CCV is not only an academic center. It is a community where everyone is included and valued, regardless of our socioeconomic standing, family history, past experiences, or learning styles. It is the diversity of students that makes us unique, that makes us better prepared to cope with the real world, and that teaches us tolerance. Some of you here are probably parents. Some of you probably have full-time jobs or part-time jobs. Maybe some of you completed your entire degree online, which is incredibly impressive, so you guys are awesome. I hate online classes. And some of you may have been fresh out of high school when you came to CCV. Others had already earned a degree and spent years in a career before starting classes and making a life change. For one school to bring all of us to graduation, regardless of our vast differences, not only makes the school an amazing place, it makes us all better people to have learned so much from our classmates. There might be some people who we wish could have been here today, friends and classmates who fell through the cracks and didn't make it as far as they had hoped in their education. It is for those people that we must keep striving and spreading our inspiration to those around us, using our successes as an example to motivate others to reach for goals that might seem unachievable. While our individual successes are valuable and something to be proud of, I believe we sell ourselves short if we don't give back to our communities and empower every single person we come in contact with. I believe that my impact on others defines who I am. I have always been inspired by people who put the greater good of others before their own personal gains. Activists and leaders like Florence Kelly, who dedicated her life to advocating for sweatshop workers, child laborers, labor rights, and a minimum wage in the early 1900s when women's voices were silenced and belittled. John Dewey, the philosopher Marianne mentioned, who boldly fought for progressive experimental learning and argued that learning could only happen in a community. Mahatma Gandhi, the architect of a form of civil disobedience that would influence the entire world. Martin Luther King Jr. and Jesse Jackson, who fought for civil rights, bringing a voice and power to the Black community who was relentlessly oppressed and abused. And today, Bernie Sanders, the Vermont senator who for 45 years has been fighting against all odds to put the government in the hands of its people. Bernie has been my inspiration for the past 2 years, and because of his legacy, I am running for Vermont House of Representatives and serve as an active member of Upper Valley Young Liberals, a group that encourages and guides young adults to be active in their communities, both politically and culturally. And I encourage you all to stay here in Vermont and connect to and strengthen your communities. When we all stand together, we can create positive change. Bernie gave a speech at Rice High School in Burlington, Vermont, to a group of seniors in 1972, 9 years before becoming mayor. I want to leave you today with the message he gave to those soon-to-be graduates. In June, you will be graduating and going out into life, out into the adventures before you. Whatever happens to you after graduation, whatever happens to you in life, wherever you go, whatever you become, whatever life sends you. I only ask you to please just remember one thing. If you forget everything you have learned after today and can only remember one thing, please remember this. Hold on to your dreams. Hold on to your dreams. Hold on to your dreams. Never, ever, 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 never let them go. Hold on to your dreams. If you lose everything in life, if you lose everything and hold on to one thing, hold on to your dreams. If you lose your job or your spouse, all your money, your car, if you lose all you got, and you have just one thing left, hold on to your dreams and never, ever, ever let them go. And in that way, you and I will create a future of justice, a future of peace for our kids and their kids and each other. Hold on to your dreams. Thank you.